conversation, and we're just going to chat a little before we get started. For those of you that don't know, Al Owen is he's been a part of Grace Life since the beginning. Megan, the worship director, and I have been working with Al for years, five or 6 years now.
And I'm sorry about that.
Yes, but one of the things I love about Al is how much he connects with our congregation. You know, it's amazing. Like, they love to hear you sing. Even though you have a terrible voice, they love to. I'm just kidding. He's
Swear to Bob.
But our church loves you. They have a great affection for you.
See, now that's their part of their grace life. What they're doing is they're extending their grace towards me.
Yes, just grace. But our church really does love you. And then when you sing, I think there's a level of vulnerability you bring to the table that really allows them to connect with you. You make the words and the music accessible. And I think that's what makes you so good. I just, before we get started on our music and stuff, just want to share something about your role up there and what it means to you on a weekly basis.
Me? You're asking?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you, brother.
Well, so I'm blessed enough to be able to play guitar and do all that kind of stuff. And if I have anything at all, I just have the ability to sing and play stuff, and people listen. I don't know whether, other than that, that's what it is. But the real big thing to me is that although I've been able to be a musician and make money and not a lot, but enough, and play, and I love when I'm on stage or whatever, and people are moved, which is all good, but to me, the most important music that I do is music to God, because I appreciate the fact that there are other people there to worship, and I can hope, and it is my ultimate hope, that I could actually help people get to that point where they're in their head, they're worshiping God. But it's the most important thing to me. It's literally the most important thing to me, because I get to help people worship God. Tell me what's better than that.
God is my shepherd, I won't be wanting, I won't be wanting. He makes me rest
God.